Hi, everybody. Merry Christmas and welcome to the Hallmarkies podcast. We are very excited today. We are here to talk about Christmas movies upcoming this season for 2025. And we're particularly talking about UpTV and their slate. And we have with us Crissie Miller on the podcast, head of content strategy at UpTV. And we love having Crissie on the podcast. And thanks so much for coming back. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Thanks for having me back. It's the most wonderful time of the year. I
Yes.
love doing this. I love Christmas movies. So this is like our Super Bowl. This is fun.
It really is. I know. I was just starting to feel like overwhelmed and excited and everything. It's like, I can't believe it's already here.
I know. I know. I'm like kind of not ready. I'm like, is it October? How is it October? Not
Yeah.
supposed to say October. When is this drop? You can edit that out. We're
Yeah,
almost there.
we're good. We got it. We got it. Yeah. I mean, what has it been like this year for y'all planning this slate? And has it felt any different than other years? Have you felt any different energy or?
Yeah, the energy has felt a little bit different, coming off of last year, which I think was kind of a tough year, and we're really excited about the slate this year. I think there's some really special movies. I love them every year, but this year there's some different things and
Some
some
variety.
ways that yeah, it's fun. We've gotten some really fun titles, some different stars and people that you're familiar with, but I think that a few people that you're going to fall in love with this season, really.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome. I mean,
Yeah.
what do you feel like UpTV offers in a brand that maybe some of the other networks don't offer that people can come to?
I think that we offer like just a safe place, a sense of joy. And I know you get that with other networks. You can go and get Christmas movies there too, but I think that what we offer is something a little bit different, something a little bit more not more joyful, but at the end of the movie you walk away feeling good about yourself and good about the season, and you really want to get out there and help other people. We try to infuse these ideas of what Christmas really means and what people love about the holiday season, and I think this year people really need that, more than ever, that they're looking for a place to feel comfort and warmth and escape, but also maybe give them a little inspiration to go out and do something good for everyone else. So I hope that we bring that to our viewers, and I hope that they get that when they leave the network.
Yeah, it's nice when you have that faith and family like
Yeah.
aspects to what's going
Yeah.
on. And you can have the lighter ones and the ones with a little bit more, like heart
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I think that the mix is really important for us, like providing, you're gonna get a rom com, you're gonna get a her family farms in trouble and he's come to take it all away, and at the end, everyone is happy at the end of it. I think those
yeah.
are important and you need them, and that's comfort viewing, but thrown in there a story with some real meaning behind it and some real takeaways at the end of it. I think those are just as important, and we love to get the blend. And then this year we have even a little bit of a mystery. We had some last year, but this year we really kind of upped the ante on the mystery, and I think those are fun too. So really providing a blend is what we're all about.
Yeah, yeah. You know what's crazy is this is our eighth year interviewing an UpTV executive.
Stop. That's
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah. Isn't that
That's
crazy?
crazy. That's
Yeah. I
insane.
mean, the podcast, this is our ninth Christmas. So we have had, I mean, obviously our first year, 2017, we were literally brand new. We'd only been on the air for like 2 months. So you wouldn't have been that year. So basically every year,
That's amazing.
yeah, whether it was Amy Winter before, and then you the last. This is your one, two, three, four, five, six. This is your
This is my sixth.
time.
You've got to be kidding me.
Yeah, isn't that
I'm not
wild?
that old. I know I'm going gray, but I feel like that's stress. That's a stress gray and not like
Yeah.
age gray.
Yeah. Wow. I know. It's crazy. I mean, it's one of those weird things because like I can't believe it that it's been that long. But then on the other hand, I can't even remember it's like life before the podcast. Like it's
Yeah.
so all encompassing on my life, that like, what? There was a
It
time. There
takes
was a time
over.
when I wasn't watching 120 Christmas movies every year.
Can you remember a time you weren't
Oh,
watching 120 Christmas movies? The time before?
yeah.
That's
Yes.
amazing.
So,
That's huge, though. Congratulations. That's huge to have your podcast going that long. That's a great achievement, though. You should be
thank
super
you.
proud. Yeah.
They say that the average podcast doesn't last 6 episodes, so we definitely broke that. We have almost 3,000 episodes of the podcast, which is wild.
That's crazy. And you're providing something that
Wild.
people like really want to hear and really want to listen to. That's the key.
I hope so. Thank you to all the listeners. We really appreciate it. But I had to ask off topic
Yeah.
slightly. I was so excited to see you all are going to be airing Mary Tyler Moore.
Yeah, we started Mary Tyler Moore last
Yeah.
week in the mornings. Mary Tyler mornings. It's
I
the best.
love that's in the argument and the discussion for my favorite sitcom ever. I mean, I don't think that's that hot to take. Most people love it, but what a great show.
It is like she's the original all-American girl, right? Like she's
Hmm.
the original working girl. She had a job, that great apartment. Oh my God, like I
Yeah, that's
salivate
true.
over that apartment. Quirky
Ugh,
neighbor. She's just yeah. Mary Tyler Moore is. We were so excited to bring her to the air. It really fits in with our. The mornings we have Mary Tyler Moore and we have Reba, and you kind of flow through. Like
another
I feel
great
like those
show.
they work really well together in a weird way. Like you wouldn't think
Hmm.
about it, but
Hmm.
I think Mary and Reba would be great friends.
I think so too, actually. I mean, they both, they both, you can see the pedigree of Mary Tyler Moore
Yeah.
show in, as well as I Love Lucy and a lot of other influences as anything has. If you think about it, like both are about strong, independent women who have like a quirky best friend
Yeah.
who's like,
Yeah.
um, but yeah, it's such a great show. And I think more than almost any other show, it was able to weather cast changes like effortlessly. And if it's
Yeah.
just because of the being in the newsroom and allowing them to do that, but like Sue Ann Nivens didn't come till I think season 4.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. It
and
took a
it
minute.
feels like she was in it all along. She was such an important part of that show.
Yeah, and that just is to me that's such a testament to to great writing and
Hmm.
great show development is when you know your show so well when you introduce a new character. It's like they've always been there. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
this character has been a part of the family from the get-go. I think
Yeah.
that's great
And
writing.
actors left, like Phyllis left, or
Yeah.
like Cloris Leachman left, and even Rhoda left.
Yeah.
No,
Rhoda got her own show.
yeah, got her own show. Anyway, great show, highly recommend. We didn't do recaps of Mary Tyler Moore show, but me and Bree, we did episodes where we talked about it in our top 5 favorite episodes of season 1 and season 2. That's what we've done so far.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
I love it.
people should check that out. It's
Yeah.
really good,
Check out
really
Mary
really
Tyler
good.
Moore. 2 hours every morning, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho. We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the Hallmarkies Patreon.
Do you love Hallmarkies podcasts, especially at Christmas?
Do you enjoy the holiday previews, recaps, interviews, and bonus episodes?
If the answer is yes, please consider supporting the Hallmarkies Patreon. We need your help to do what we do both during the Christmas season and all year round.
But not only do you help a podcast led by strong, independent women by becoming a Patreon, you get to become a part of the Hallmarkies family.
Starting at only $2 a month as a patron, you will have access to our Facebook Patreon group where we talk about the movies, shows, and more all year.
We also have many monthly patron watch-alongs with guests like Lacey Chabert, Natalie Hall, Paul Campbell, Mary Lou Henner, and more, giving their behind-the-scenes details of their films.
As a patron, you also have the chance to provide input into the podcast and even join us at different tiers.
So this Christmas season, spread some cheer to the Hallmarkies Patreon and become a member today. You won't regret it.
Go to patreon.com/Hallmarkies to learn more.
That's patreon.com/Hallmarkies.
So I'm curious, do you have a favorite of like the main tropes, like enemies to lovers, friends to lovers, fake fiance?
Listen, I am a huge fan of fake dating.
Oh, yeah.
Love a fake
Me too.
dating. I don't know why.
It's
but
hard to
for-
screw up. It really
It's
is.
hard to screw up. It's enemies to lovers. Like, I get why people like it, but sometimes I'm just like, can these people just stop fighting? Are you adults or are you not? Like, I get
Yeah.
it, but also it kind of wears on me. But I love a fake dating trope. It just that one's the one that if I see that in a book or a movie, I'm like, oh, I'm there. Watching these two people pretend not to like each other while they're falling in love, oof, it's like candy. It's catnip. I love it.
Yeah. I agree. I think the reason why that one works so well is you from the very beginning, the onset of the story, you kind of have to suspend your disbelief.
Yeah.
So just like you just have to be in, and I'm gonna be. It's kind of why that styling Santa worked so well.
Yes. Yeah. You just have to let it go.
You just have to, from the very beginning, this is absurd. This is a farce. It's funny. I'm just going with it. And yeah.
Like just let go of all of your expectations.
Yeah.
This is not grounded in reality, and that's okay. We don't need it to be. Like,
right.
Would she not recognize her lifelong best friend? Of course she would. But like, he's got on a fake beard, so maybe she wouldn't. Maybe she didn't see him as hot. I love that one. You know, it's one of my favorites.
That one's one of the best.
So funny.
Yes.
And Franco really works that beard. Like,
yeah. He's so good in it. And
so good.
The idea that she would friend zone Franco is absolutely absurd.
Again, absurd. Like, and you see him in person and you're like, he's just this kind and sweet and lovely human, and you're like, no girl, no. Yeah.
What was really funny is when I interviewed Catherine about it, I was like, did you think, oh, this is too ridiculous? And she was just the cutest thing. She's like, no, it's like, this is great.
She's so precious. She is so, again, so
Love
sweet
her.
and kind and lovely. And, but yeah.
I was like, really? You did that 1 second where you're like, oh.
Oh, we were all on board. The minute they brought me that movie and they were like, what do you think? And I was like, no questions. Let's go for it. She was like, it'll be kind of like Mrs. Doubtfire-ish, where it's kind of hijinksy in the end. I was like, I love this. Go for it. Such a fun
That's true,
one.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
It really is at the end.
That's a movie that you really see differently as an adult versus, like, it's a good movie. I like it. But like,
yeah.
He's a bad person, and the way they demonize Sally Field's character, you're just like, no, what happens to her? She's bad.
She's right. She's right. She is correct. Right. You're watching it and you're like, no, of course you have to divorce this man. He is a child. He brought a goat, a horse, a pony.
A donkey, I think.
Like a donkey, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can't, like, why? Yeah,
no,
I'm with
not
you.
in your what? Like. Not in your, I think it's San Francisco, not in your expensive San Francisco
beautiful
townhouse.
Home, right? That she's paying for, by the way, because she's the one that works.
Right.
Yeah. It really is demonizing her in the worst way. And then she picks up Pierce Brosnan. I'm like, good for you, girl.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're going to talk about some of these movies, some in more detail than others. But so we have The Great Christmas Snow-In. This is going to be your opening film on the 2nd. And this stars Amanda Fuller and Joey Lawrence.
Yeah.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about this one?
This one, it's so cute. Amanda Fuller, our viewers will know her from Last Man Standing. You know, she's been on that show for ages and ages. And Joey Lawrence, like everybody knows Joey Lawrence, or should anyway. It's cute. His fiance breaks up with him. He goes to a cabin, and their cabin. His fiance tells her cousin that she can go and finish her book there. So of course she shows up. And then Joey Lawrence's ex-fiance and her new boyfriend show up as well, and they all get snowed in together. and have to share the cabin for Christmas. It's very kind of, it's a little hijinksy. It's funny. It's, of course, Joey Lawrence and Amanda Fuller. They're the main romantic arc in this. So his ex-fiance, immediately you're like, okay, I don't like her at all. But her new boyfriend that she brings with her is hilarious. He gives us, and we all talked about this at the network, he gives us like kind of Javier Bardem vibes. He's kind of kooky. Like, he's handsome. He's so handsome. He's a good looking guy. It's Ricardo Chavez. Like, haven't seen him in a lot of things in the States, but he's so handsome. He's really goofy. He's really funny. It's a really fun one. And I think everybody's going to like it. It's a good way to kick off the season. It's light, it's fluffy, it's energetic. Yeah.
That'll be fun. I'm excited. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Forced proximity. That's a fun one.
It's a fun one. Yeah.
I like that.
That one's also hard to mess up. Like,
it is.
You get a bunch of people in one place and you're like, all right, let's see what happens.
It can get a little horror-y, like horror themed if they're not careful with that one. I mean, any of these can if you're not careful. But
balance.
Okay. So then we have 2 royal movies.
We are heavy on the royals this
which I mean it really makes sense. Like Hallmark had a royal month in March, I believe. The ratings through the roof. I mean, they were all actually really solid, all those royal movies. But I was amazed at how good the rating, because the ratings have been kind of weak this year in general for Hallmark at least. And at least they have Hallmark Plus, so who knows, what people are watching, because their movies and shows are now available on Hallmark Plus. Right immediately after. So who knows? But anyway, the ratings have been low, but not for that royal. It crushed it. So I get it.
It works. It works over and over again. And I still am not quite sure what it is. It's the fantasy. It's the idea that you will meet a prince who you don't know is a prince, I guess. And then he'll whisk you away to Andalusia or whatever made up country that we've decided to call it this time.
It's usually an Ovia.
It is.
Like Genovia or Lugovia or Genovia.
Yeah, it's an Ovia.
An Ovia. Yes. So you have a Royal Christmas Manor and a Royal Christmas Hope.
Yeah, kind of different. Kind of samey but different. So Royal Christmas Manor, he's a prince, Kirk Baker, and you may have seen him in some British television, but he's done a few American movies made for TV. He wants to have like a traditional American Christmas, so he leaves his palace with his friend and they go to this little bed and breakfast that's run by it's Brianna Cohen. So she's in a couple of our movies this year. So Brianna Cohen runs us in, and he gets there. She doesn't know he's a prince, and it's your typical, Christmas fare, but very cozy, very sweet. The inn is very cozy. His best friend is very funny in there, and his parents are always trying to get him home. But it's a really sweet one. I really like it. A Royal Christmas Hope has a little bit of a different vibe. Again, Prince coming to America he wants to be more independent, and his parents make him take somebody with him. But he goes out and he stumbles upon this like a shelter, a homeless shelter, and he's gotten coffee spilled on him. He's ripped his sweatsuit. And the woman who runs it thinks that she's like, can I give you some food? And he's like, I really don't need anything. She's like, sure you don't. It's okay. Everybody needs help. And gives him food and sends him on his way. He comes back. He's not in disguise the whole time, which I honestly...
Oh, that's good.
I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, I do too.
So he comes back and he's like, actually, well, she doesn't know he's a prince right up front, but he comes back as like, I make a lot of money and I am a sharp dress business.
Oh, okay. That's good. I mean, when they're like, how dare you lie to me? It's like, oh my gosh, who in their right mind would be upset? They're like, oh, sorry, you're a prince. Oh no. Like, how could you?
It's like, girl, no, you'd be excited if you were like, what, you're a prince? I liked you before, but I really liked you.
I can think of worse surprises.
Right. Right. Like, listen, I've dated, I'm happily married now for 19 years, but before that, I dated some guys who, if they had told me they were Prince, I would be like, "That's a game changer, man!"
Right?
Like,
Yeah. Point in favor.
right?
Absolutely.
Um,
That's funny.
but she, the homeless shelter is failing. They don't have enough funding, and he comes in and he doesn't save it right away, but he helps her. He volunteers there. They grow closer. She really brings him. She brings him along in a way. He's not selfish in any way, which I also like. He's already willing to help her in any way he can. So I really like it. And their chemistry, it's Jenna Machino and Robert Adamson. Their chemistry is so good in this movie. Like really, really great. It's one we watched and we were like, oh yeah, this is great.
Yeah, I mean, I really like the royal. I mean, I guess I've always been a sucker for Cinderella, and so when it can tap into that, then I
Yeah.
really enjoy it. The key is, yeah, you got to have good chemistry,
Mhm.
got to have a really good dress. Well, like when they always have the aha ha, moment with the dress in these movies, and
Good dress. A good
that's a
dress is
key.
key.
Yeah, yeah,
Good
yeah.
dress and a handsome prince. You're there.
So you have Saving the Christmas Ranch, and this stars our friend Jonathan Stoddard.
Sweet
And
Jonathan Stoddard.
the man is unbelievable. I think that he's trying to set a Guinness Book of World Records
You're
because
right.
the amount of projects he has 17 projects in post-production. 17.
17. I get movies. They're probably, when
I
people send me movies, they probably every other one is Jonathan Stoddard. I'm like,
like
dude,
that has to be the most in Hollywood.
it's so many.
If anybody knows anyone who has more than 17 projects in post-production,
Right?
email me because I think this is the record.
It's a lot. I think he's like, somebody was like, Stephen Hussar is the king of Christmas, and Jonathan Stoddard was like, hold my drink.
Yeah.
We'll see what you say
So
about that. Absolutely not.
and why not? I mean, he's absolutely great.
Yeah,
So
he is.
I
He's a cool
understand.
dude.
I mean, and he has 17 in post-production plus already releasing 5 this year.
Yeah. Does he sleep?
Unbelievable. No, I don't think he does. I really don't. I don't think
Don't think he does either. He just keeps going.
And this one also has Brianna Cohen,
Yeah.
who I'm not familiar with, and I'm excited to get to know her in two of these movies.
She's really, really sweet, really cute. She's very, very charming, and she really sells whatever she's doing, whether it's owning a B&B in Royal Christmas Manor or Saving the Christmas Ranch, which is sorry, can you hear that leaf
I
blower?
got her a little bit, but no big deal.
Sorry.
It's fine.
They so she in this one, of course, her accountant, it's not like the business is derelict, but her accountant steals all of her money and she can't make her payments for her ranch.
Oh.
So Jonathan Starter plays a developer who comes in and is like, I can help you, I can buy it. And she's like, what's in it for you? And he's like, and his plans aren't being shared. His full plans aren't really being shared. So, but of course he stays and gets to know the little community and the little town. And there's a lot of Christmas fun in this one. A lot of Christmas games and Christmas festivals, and they're trying to save the ranch and being charming. It's the enemies to lovers. It's the saving the family farm. It's some good tropes in there, and I think it's classic, and I think people really enjoy it.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
It's, so I wanted to ask the Christmas checklist. I was a little bit confused because in the article, it says season 1.
So it's just one season, honestly. It's episodes. So it's a series of, it's like a Christmas series. So we have 4 episodes, and this might be what's confusing you, is you can watch it as a movie as well, and or you can watch it as a series.
Is it like how long are the episodes?
They're an hour. Yeah.
So and how many episodes?
4. I know
So it's
that's
a
confusing.
4-hour.
Yeah.
Is it Sarah Power? Is she in it?
Yeah, it's the
Okay.
Christmas checklist you're thinking of. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's not a movie then.
No.
It is okay. I wasn't
It
sure
is
if that
a
was a
series.
misprint.
Nope.
It is a series.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is a series. Yep. So we're gonna show those on Saturday nights, and we'll show them one at a time.
Oh.
Yeah, Sarah Power and Jared Joseph. Yeah, it's if nobody has gotten the chance to see Christmas Checklist yet, highly recommend. It's so charming. You know, her mother has passed away, and she leaves this checklist of things. She's lost her Christmas spirit, and she's like, here's a checklist of all of these things you can do to get your Christmas spirit back. And she goes through the checklist. It's lovely.
That's a life goal of mine, to be a busybody matchmaker for Beyond the Grave. Like, to leave my loved ones with things to do.
I love this. I love this journey for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really very, very charming. Very, very
cool.
charming. Yeah.
Huh, that'll be interesting. Okay,
Yeah.
so then we have Christmas in Amish country. That's so that will be fun.
Yes, we've done an Amish movie before. A couple years ago, we did Christmas at the Amish Bakery, and
Which I liked.
yeah, that one's so sweet. I think you're really gonna love this one too. She plays. She is, left on her Rumspringa and never went back to Amish country, or never joined the Amish church. So she's like a big restaurateur, and she opens a new restaurant at the very beginning of the movie, and she's doing modern, and it's all about like, culinary gastronomy, and you looking like great food, but it doesn't really give anybody any comfort. It's not great. So her restaurant flops in a big way, and she needs to get out of town. And all of these reporters, here's the suspending of disbelief a little bit, is that reporters will stake out the home of a restaurateur to get a story on them.
Was it like Bobby Flay?
Yeah, just pretend that happens all the time.
Yes.
I don't know, maybe it does. Sure. So she wants to get out of town. She shuts her phone off, gets into what she thinks is her Uber. It turns out it's the car of a reporter, and she pays him a ton of money to take her home because the airport shut down. He's like, O'Hare shuts down for a blizzard. So she's like, I will pay you to drive me to my house. And when they get there, he's like, you're Amish? This is the story of a lifetime. So he comes clean about who he is pretty much when they get there. But she's like, you can stay here, but you have to, work on my family's farm. And they welcome him because, they're lovely Amish people. And she sort of rediscovers the roots of her cooking, and what she loved about cooking, and what she loved about feeding people's bellies as well as their hearts, and how a good meal is really sort of a communal thing, and you shouldn't eat and run, but taking your time over dinner and homemaking things and sharing a meal together, and what that really means for a family. So it has a lot of heart. It has a lot of love in it, and Jason Tobias is my new favorite, and he's absolutely adorable. He plays the reporter. He was in our movie earlier this year, Wedding for Belle, and he was absolutely charming in that as well. But he's we got him in some Amish suspenders, which always works real well. There might be some forearms, got some a churning butter scene. So sharp-eyed viewers, be on the lookout for churning butter. But it's really played for some great comedy, because he's like, how hard could it be? So it's fun. They put him through the paces. Yeah. She really tricks him into doing some things. She's like, oh, you have to go wash in the creek because we don't have a bathroom. And then she's like, I'm just kidding, we do have a bathroom. So
it's like in December. Oh my gosh.
I know, right? So it's funny. It's very, very sweet. It's very wholesome. It looks beautiful. The cast is great. Again, they have really great chemistry. And I think if you really love an Amish and really love Christmas, and you want to bring those two together, even if you don't, I think there's enough there that you're going to like it anyway. Yeah.
Good. Okay, then we have Christmas Murder Mystery. Yeah. This is getting into December, and that has Rob Mace, who we love.
Yes.
Vivica A. Fox.
I know.
Love her.
Yeah. Adore Rob. He is such a sweet guy. He's just the loveliest guy. They this one is so fun. It's really different. We had a few mysteries last year, but this is like very much a locked room, Knives Out style mystery. You've got a manor house, a big family, very dysfunctional. They come together for Christmas, and their patriarch, they wake up and he has been murdered in the middle of the night. It's poison, so it's bloodless. There's nothing gory about this at all. But they have invited a family friend who writes puzzles for their local newspaper to come and spend Christmas with them. And of course she's there when they wake up, and she like springs into action and it's like, let me get to the bottom of this mystery. So she's solving the mystery, and Rob Mays plays the youngest son of the family. And it's not really an overt romance. There are some lingering looks. There's some sweet moments between them, but this one we've really focused on the mystery and making it about the mystery and not about the love story, which is different. I think it provides something a little bit different for viewers. At the end of the day, Vera Vexley, who is our main character, she played by Morgan Bradley, who is so charming and so lovely, and really plays this character well. She's almost on the spectrum a little bit. Like, she's very meticulous. That nobody ever comes right out and says it. Nobody ever comes out and really like makes it a point to talk about it, which I also appreciate. But she's very meticulous. She's very ordered. She's a little bit like, I don't want to say cold, but she's very facts based. But I love the representation, and I love the character. And I love how she and Rob relate to each other in the movie, and how they, work to solve the mystery together. It's different. It's fun.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, it's really, really fun.
We'd like to take a second and thank our sponsor for this episode of the podcast. It's the Hallmarkies merch store.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for the postable, Hardy, or Hallmarky in your life?
What about getting that t-shirt or hoodie that will help you stand out at your next holiday party?
Now is the time to check out the Hallmarkies merch store.
Full of festive designs by artists like Jessica Miller, Carrie from Hallmark Comics, and more.
You can even have more than just shirts, but totes, cell phone cases, notebooks, mugs, and more.
And it isn't just Hallmark. We have designs for Anna Green Gables, Man from Snowy River, The Nanny, and more.
Every purchase at the merch store goes to help support the podcast and allows us to make the great content you know and love.
There are frequent sales, so go to tpublic.com/stores/Hallmarkies or see the link in the description.
That's tpublic.com/stores/Hallmarkies.
Okay, then we have Christmas in Big Sky Country. This got Olivia Renaud, another favorite, and Sean Johnston.
Yes.
Excited about that.
If anybody knows Heartland, which I hope you all know Heartland, then you will definitely know Christmas in Big Sky Country. It also has Rebecca Dalton, who was in, she did Christmas in Paris for us. And let's see, what was the other one? Oh, Tiny Home Christmas, which was a few years ago. But this one, again, it's your normal, like, saving a ranch. There's a new PR agent at the oil company they work for, and she actually runs a yarn shop, and she's struggling to make ends meet. I mean, who doesn't love a yarn shop, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sort of losing my way here. They want to send this new PR guy to improve the image of this oil company. It's in Montana. It's beautiful. This new PR, he's kind of slick. He's kind of, a ex-city guy. And he comes and he meets Becca, and he discovers that, there's more to what they need to do together than just.
It sounds basic, but with that great cast, I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think that it does. I think the plot line is very much tropey, and it's what you like. But yeah, the cast is spectacular. Anytime you get Grandpa Jack in there, it's gonna be fine.
Because he doesn't do that many movies. I mean, understandably, he's so busy with Heartland.
Right? He's got so much Heartland to do. It's crazy. And they're still going.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think they will stop until Amber decides to call it a day. I think
Yeah.
it'll just keep going.
Yeah, I agree. We hope so. It's,
Yeah.
we love Heartland, and it's such a good show. It's such a
Mhm.
as speaking like, it's one of those shows that manages to do family drama in a wholesome way, but still give you drama.
Mhm.
Which is, I think,
Yeah.
rare. Yeah.
It really is. It's heartwarming. It's just it's a really good show. It knows its lane, stays in its lane. It's had, ups and downs, of course, as any show with 19 seasons will have.
Of course.
It is, I think, a really quality show. You can always count on enjoying it if you like it. Almost every episode is watchable.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah. I totally
okay.
agree.
Last one, we have Christmas with the Knightleys. Is this like loosely based on Emma? Is that Knightleys?
So no.
Okay. I was confused about that. I was like, is this like an Emma sequel, or what's going on?
Man, I wish. I love Emma.
Oh, I love Emma too.
So good. No, this is my favorite trope. It's fake dating.
Okay.
Yeah, our heroine has a community center to save, and he is a rich playboy, and he needs to improve his image. So he's like, I will save your community center if you will agree to be my girlfriend for the season. So, it's, again, it's that very typical tropey thing, but it's beautifully shot. The cast is gorgeous. Joe, let me say his name right, Scarpolino is playing the billionaire playboy boyfriend, and he is very, very charming and very, very attractive. So it's not a stretch to want to be his girlfriend for the season, frankly.
You're like, sign up.
Right. I'm like, girl, don't say no. Like, this is not going to be a hardship for you. But it's very, very sweet. It's beautifully shot. It looks gorgeous. Yeah, it's a good one.
That's great. Well, I think people are going to have a lot of fun with these movies. I'm looking forward to them for sure.
We actually added 2 more.
Oh, we did. You did.
We
did.
Tell
us.
And we haven't released them wide yet. By the time everybody hears this, we will have told everyone about them. We have one called A Soldier for Christmas, which is very much more faith-based. We'll be airing that the Saturday before Veterans Day to really kind of celebrate the remembrance of our veterans. And it's she's a military widow. She lost her husband 2 years ago and is dated a little bit, but hasn't really found anyone. And this new guy comes into her life, and you get to see them heal, and she learns to love again. And it's really sweet. She has a daughter who's adorable, and it's a really beautifully done family story of finding love when you didn't.
It looks like cute doggy too.
Yeah. Always love a cute dog. And then we have one coming at the end of December called The Best Thing About Christmas. This one's really interesting. It's based on a musical that the writer who wrote it, Derek Kinkley, he wrote this musical called The Best Thing About Christmas, and it's the story of a family, this lovely family, who he's an aspiring musician. He has a band, and their oldest daughter is in the band. She's like 17. They get their big break. They move everyone to Nashville, and then there's a bit of a tragedy. Not even a bit. It's a pretty big tragedy, and it shakes the family. It really kind of rocks them to their core. The dad, played by Derek Kinkley, who wrote a lot of the music for it. Music's beautiful. He really loses his way, he loses his faith, and over the course of the movie, it shows like how he's coming back to rediscover Christmas, because the tragedy happens at Christmas. It really wounds him and hurts him. And Megan Alexander is playing the matriarch of the family. She's really, really great. She really is the the heart of the family, the emotional core who's holding them together through all of this. So it's special. It's really sweet. It's a little bit heavier.
It is a musical?
It is a musical.
That's exciting. Okay.
It's different. It's fun because you get these scenes where the band is playing and you're getting actual songs, but then you get these little songs tucked in here and there that are actually really beautiful. They're really quite lovely. It's a different vibe, and I'm excited for people to see it because I think they will. I think there's a lot to connect with in this one. Really different, very, very sweet story.
Oh, that would be really fun. I'm excited about that. Definitely. Yeah. Well, that's great. Well, if you're listening, let us know which project you're most excited for in the comments. We definitely want to hear your thoughts. And thanks again for coming and talking to us. We always appreciate it so much.
I always have the best time. Thank you for having me on. I can't wait for everybody to see these and love them as much as we do.
Yeah. Well, very Merry Christmas to you and everybody at UPtv.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
I'd like to thank Crissie for coming on the podcast. This was a lot of fun to get to talk with her. I hope you enjoyed it. And let me know what you think of all the things that we talked about and all these movies that we talked about and the comments. And make sure that you're following me at Rachel's Reviews, all of our social media, iTunes, YouTube, and on Rotten Tomatoes. So check that out. And you can check out all of my UPtv executive interviews that I've done. There's a whole playlist with them. So you definitely want to take a look at that. And make sure you're following the podcast at Hallmarkies Pod and Hallmarkies Podcast, all of our social media. And if you are listening on iTunes, please leave your ratings and reviews. We sure appreciate that. And if you're watching on YouTube, please give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate that so much. We also have our Patreon group, which Crissie was a guest for our patron event that we do every month. We do a patron watch along or Q&A. And so you really get access to talent, and in this case, an executive, get to see the behind the scenes of these movies that you love so much. So I think it's really worth your investment being a member of the Patreon. And then we have the merch store where we have lots of fun holiday designs. So definitely check that out. And thanks again to Crissie, and we'll talk to y'all later. Bye.